Hi guys, I'm going to see if I can make myself an electric plane launcher. That's not electric planes, it's an electric plane launcher. It is electric powered and it launches things like paper aeroplanes. It's going to be based heavily on a design by SonicDadDotCom, so I'll put a link in the video description so you can have a look at the proper way to do it. They use a couple of these handheld fans, so I found a couple in the bargain store and that's what I'm going to use. And they fix a CD onto the top of each one so that when the CDs spin they're fairly close together and it grips your paper aeroplane on the fuselage and pushes it forwards. You put a couple of ramps either side of it to help guide it. The first thing I notice is this propeller mount from the fan. Looks like it's exactly the same diameter as the central circle marked in the middle of that CD. So I should be able to use that as a guide to line it up and get it central. Looks like I've got that one slightly out of balance. Okay, next thing we need to do is put something that's going to grip the aeroplane. I've got some foam sheets here. What I'm planning to do is cut a circle just a tiny bit bigger than the CD so it sticks out about 1/8 of an inch all the way round, and that should be something soft to grip the fuselage with a bit of give in it so that we can accommodate slightly different sized fuselages. I want it just a little bit bigger. Not quite sure what to use to stick it in place. Might just try something like that, a glue stick, see if that works. I've decided to cut a circle out the middle just to make sure it clears the motor assembly. Leave that to dry. Not sure if you'll be able to see through the casing, but you'll see I've got the batteries reversed. On this side we got minus and plus, and on this side we got plus and minus. So that means the motors will be going in opposite directions. Next step is to mount the two fans on something flat. I've got some plastic Corex here, but a piece of wood would do. And we need to mount them so that they're fairly close together, because the idea is a paper plane is going to be gripped in the middle there. So I'm going to just hot glue these right there, and because the little battery compartments slide off downwards, I'm going to have them just overhanging the edge so that I can change the batteries. The other thing you need to do is make sure they're spinning the right direction. Not too much of a problem because you can swap the batteries over if you've got it wrong, but I want them to be this edge on this one to be coming this way, and this edge on this one to be coming this way. So if I switch it on, that one's going the right way, and if I switch that one on, that one's going the right way. Right, I need to add some guides on there, but just to get an idea, I think that works. For the guides or runners, I'm going to use this plastic trellis that came from Poundland or 99p store. I need a couple of pieces, something like that. I need something up the front here to hold them at the right height. We'll give it a test. It's a test of the launcher, not a test of the paper aeroplane, so no guarantee how well the plane will fly. Well, that worked. We'll do that again. And again. Well, I think for a first attempt it works. There's a few things I would change if I do it again. I've actually made the runners here, or the guides, a bit close together. So a lot of my paper aeroplanes have a lot of folds at the front here to get the weight to the front, which is why this is all hanging loose, because I've actually made it so it's too tight to get a thicker fuselage into. So I need to move them apart a bit, and I might need to move the wheels apart a little bit. But we'll just do a demonstration from here. Give them a bit of time to speed up. It certainly flings it pretty fast. Let's try and do it this way. Feed it along till it grips, and off it goes. So, summary time. It works, but have a look at my video description and have a look at SonicDadDotCom for the proper way to do it.